So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good news in the boxing space. Top Rank does look to have landed on their feet, and I expect more news incoming. They're saying that the official announcement for what the zone is for whatever's going on, the official announcement is Wednesday. So we'll see what they say. We'll see what they officially announce, you know what I mean? It's good to consolidate as many promotional outfits under the same umbrella as possible because that delivers value for money to the consumer. Now you're going to get a more robust stable because I can remember after the summer last year there was a whole stretch where there just wasn't a lot going on. It was like Matchroom show here, Queensbury show there, and lots of weeks in between where just not a lot is happening. So now that fills the void, that fills the gap, you know? That fills the gap, which is good. And that's on top of the Zuffa shows. That's on top of the Zuffa shows. Cause Zuffa still gotta do their thing. They still in a place where you gotta earn the trust of the boxing community. You don't have it yet. You only did 4 shows. You gotta create an environment where because you stepping it up, they gotta step it up. And we all benefit from that. All benefit from that. So that's what's up. Nah, I'm actually late. I was gonna go live at 2, but I was talking to somebody. What it do, Herb? We out here, bro. Top Rank is back. They are Bazak. And that's what's up. So Devin looks to be fighting Rolly next. You're gonna see how that fucking shit goes. I don't really give a shit about that fight, being real. Ammo Williams is fighting Carlos Adames this weekend, fellas. That's this week. And it's going head to head with the Pro Box show where Lester Martinez is going to be fighting. I did want to watch the Lester Martinez fight just to, get another look at the guy because he's a good fighter to watch. But the Adames Williams fight is more consequential. It's for a title. I don't know. I'm going with ammo in that fight. Just because I don't trust Carlos under these circumstances. I feel like after he got paid in Saudi, he turned into a fat, happy fighter that don't want to fight, which is dangerous. That happens so much quicker now. You know why it happens quicker now? Because the purses are bigger. The purses used to be smaller to where you got to keep fighting, homeboy. Like, yeah, you made a couple thousand, couple whatever, but you got to keep fighting. Whereas a guy like Carlos, right? This old banana boat ass motherfucker, he go over there, he get a Saudi bag. He don't want to do nothing no more. He just want to get haircuts. He want to get haircuts and fry frito.
Yeah, he said plátano power, and that's it, bro. That's
That's
it.
it, bro. And you know that's one of the main differences of this era and the other one. You say that all the fighters don't fight that often. The purses are actually a lot bigger now than they used to be. I could promise you, guys like Devin and Shakur would not be making nowhere near the money they're making. Fimo, none of them, none of these guys that are getting these multi-million-dollar paydays. But when you pay them like that, oh, they're not going to want to work but so much. Like, what I'm going to fight for? I'm still spending money from the last fight. That's why you got to keep them broke and you have to oppress them and keep them down.
I
That's why,
agree.
that's why you got to do that. You got to oppress them. Don't give them enough money to pay their bills. Give them enough money to pay half. So they got to come
Type
back. They got
shit.
to work.
Yeah,
Ex-
yeah.
They got to work.
exactly. Exactly.
Telling you it's like a game dog. If you give a game dog food every night, he's not going to be vicious. He's not going to be feral. He's not going to be ready to fight. He's going to be fat and happy and shitting on the carpet. That's what that's going to do. You got a bunch of fighters now shitting on the carpet. Country got to clean it up. Shit is crazy.
Why I gotta clean it up? The hell with that.
You know what I'm saying? But that is where it's at. That you see a lot of fighters, it's harder for them to have the drive to keep going and keep fighting and keep working because they get paid so much better than their predecessors. Guys back then weren't making that kind of money. These guys, they're making a fortune and they're not even that popular.
I said it in the last live on Sunday night, I believe,
Hmm.
and I was like, man, it just boxing seems so boring, bro. I'm so glad Bob is back. God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
because
Uh,
too.
Bob knows. Yeah, because Bob knows where to. Like you can literally see it undefeated. Abdullah Mason took care of business. Oshaki
yup.
Foster took care of business. Sambarete took care of business. Xander took care of everybody over there. When you think about that top ranked stable, that is the top ranked legacy. They know how to identify and develop the best fighters in the world. You can't argue like that cannot be argued. Can't be argued.
Yeah,
Who does it better than them?
they're the best at doing it. The one fighter we needed him to do it, bro. Fucking Brian Norman. God damn it, bro.
Yeah, I mean he fucked up. We
Yeah.
we we gotta give we gotta give Devin Gainey his credit that he proved us wrong, and he moved
Gainey.
Devin Gainey, right?
I
Right. Just
don't I don't like that motherfucker at all. But you got to give him credit. If there's a bag, he's gonna get it, bro.
yeah,
He's
he's definitely a prize fighter. Like you can give him
yeah.
that he is a prize fighter, bro. He moves like a prize fighter. If you got
Yep.
a bag for me, I got a boring ass fight for you. That's a prize fighter.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a
That's
prize
some
Hey,
fighter,
shit.
bro.
did you guys did you guys see Benavidez Senior was saying that his son would destroy Jai Opataya?
Yeah, I
I
seen that
was laughing
bullshit.
when I read that shit. I was like, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I seen that bullshit.
But
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 you know
but he's
that's a
not ready for him.
but that's a part of why boxing is boring now, because I think more so in this era it's either the fighters are full of shit, or at least in this era we've realized that yeah, the fighters are full of shit. They don't want to, they not killers, bro. Them dudes move. Them dudes got mad angles and bullshit that they do that. Look, I would like to root for David Benavidez. I would like to be as excited about him as Jerry Soriano. But I could see this dude moves 100 miles away. Like, bro, you not fighting that dude. You're not. And there's the kicker is you're not fighting Dimitri either. You're not fighting none of those guys, bro. I keep thinking, okay, if you don't believe that he's going to fight Dimitri, which he isn't, and you don't believe he's going to fight Jai, what does he do for the rest of the year? What he did before, sit out the rest of the year. Whatever money he makes from Zerto, he makes from Zerto, and he takes the rest of the year off because when he fought David Lemieux, that's what he did. I think he did that too for 2 years. He had one fight, and that was it. I think it was I think he did that the year that he fought David Morrell, and he did that the year that he fought David Lemieux. He had one fight and then he left. He didn't come back. And I'm like, well, I don't think he's gonna fight that crazy ass Canadian that looked like Conan O'Brien. Like, nah, he ain't fighting that dude. At the very most, if they don't get Jai, Noel Mikhalian, and I think y'all need to get that man that fight. Y'all need to get that man that fight. If y'all can't get that man that fight with all this fucking money y'all got, and y'all just sitting here playing around making Mark Mixayo fights, yeah, y'all fucking up. And it's early to be fucking up. Y'all need to get that dude that fight. You pay whoever you got to pay. That's what you got to do. All right. You all about sifting through the bullshit and making the best matches possible. That is the best fight to make right now for Jai Opataya. That's the best fight to make.
I
Right.
I like David, but fuck David for now, bro. Let's talk about the zone deal.
Okay.
Fuck, because we said it. I said it last time. I was like, man, it'd be nice if they all go. I said Prime because that's what Marcos Villegas said, and I agree with him. Like they should all team up and go get Sufa, except for Oscar and Al.
Mhm.
Turns out it's happening, but it's on the zone, which is
Yeah,
better.
the problem is that look, Prime has more than enough money for what for what you and Marcos were suggesting. They have more than enough money, bro. Believe me, they do. But they're just not that interested in that content, and I can't blame them. If you know boxing, for you to make the investment that Prime could make, you have to know boxing. So that then Prime would know how to distribute the money, right? But Prime don't know nothing about boxing. They don't know nothing about it. You would need someone to explain it to you that look, if you maneuver the money this way and you pay for these fights over this duration of time, you will make a profit by this amount of time. It takes a long-term investment. Boxing is a very, even at its best, It's a very tumultuous business where you don't make your money right away. At the very most, you make it later on. You develop the fighter, you groom the fighter, and if everything works out the way that it needs to, the fighter becomes a draw. But in the interim, yeah, you're not making money right away.
They're long term investments.
Yeah, you're just not like how long, with an Anthony Joshua, that's like the perfect scenario. It wasn't long before Matchroom started making money off that guy. It really wasn't long. But with other fighters, yeah, it takes a while. Like if you look at Conor Ben became a draw recently. All those 10 years that they were promoting him, he wasn't no top shelf fighter. He wasn't a top shelf draw. He just became that in the Eubank fight. And then what happens? He fucks off. He fucking leaves. He fucking leaves. Right when you about to really start getting money off this fucking guy, he fucking leaves.
I know, man.
That's true. When he beat up that dude, Chris Jerry and shit, ain't no one fucking clamoring for him.
Chris Nigeria. Chris Nigeria.
Let's say he's
praising him for him knocking this dude out. So you're right when certain things. But I just want to say this before my phone dies. Thank God the Zone picked up Top Rank. My money is going for something good. I mean, this is what I wanted. I mean, hopefully, if PBC goes there, fucking Sean Skittles can shut the fuck up and wet his
the problem is, and this is what I said earlier when you weren't here, Undefeated, that you now have basically what you have Matchroom that does shows in America, and now you have Top Rank that does shows in America. Now I'm focusing on the American part because everybody keeps saying, what's going to happen to Golden Boy and what if PBC goes over there? And I'm just telling you that if you have at least 2 promoters that are operating in the United States, I don't know that you could have another one operating in the United States unless they make a concentrated effort, and they would have to do this every month to sit down with each other and decide, okay, your show is this Saturday, my show is that Saturday, your show is this Saturday, right? That y'all would have to. That would be the only way it could work, because that Matchroom, they don't do a U.S. show more than once a month if they even do a U.S. show. You know what I mean? That they might do a UK show and then a U.S. show. So y'all would have to sit down with each other and structure your schedules to where there's a boxing match at least 3 weekends out of the month. At least 3. That, okay, we got the first.
The Golden Boy's really not that busy with their schedule. They haven't really been that busy, so I mean, I don't know.
How fucking could they be, bro?
Well, stupid question. Did anybody know who won the main event Saturday?
Bro, I think Barboza won because he was calling out
Barboza won it by NyQuil.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo,
we did. We all
yo te lo dije. Yo no te lo dije. Yo no te lo dije. I said I'm gonna give that dude like a round or 2, and then I'm out of it. It's Arnold Barboza, bro.
It wasn't even a
I
round,
just waited
bro.
until the first punch landed.
If it was
halfway through the first round.
If it was William Zepeda, I would have endured. Even if it was Bektamir Melenkuziev, I might have sat down to see if he gonna get knocked out.
It was Danny Garcia.
But for Barboza, bro, but the shit is, Danny did get a knockout. Danny did get a knockout, whereas Arnold, like, bro, that's Card City, bro. That's Decision City. That's where you going.
No, he knocked. No. The only knockout he got was knocking the crowd out.
You know what I'm saying? It's Decision City, bro.
What did he call out? Because I'm guessing he's at 54.
I think he's
at 47.
Barboza's at welter now, and he wants a Ryan fight. And the thing is that the reason it's a possibility is because Devin is about to fight Rolly. That's in May, they're saying, at the end of May. So what is Ryan gonna do while he waits for Devin? Because they want to do the Devin fight in September. I think he'll sit out the summer, maybe use some drugs, try to get a hand job from Nina Drama, right? Ryan doesn't want to fight. Ryan just fought. He's like, nah, I just fought. I don't think he's gonna fight in the summer. I think, nah, I'm gonna get.
No, hell no, he's not.
Defend my belt for what?
Real quick, Jules, is that legit? I just saw your relay thumbnail. Done deal? Netflix now? After the morning chat?
That's what Gareth A. Davies said. That's what he said. It's done. That's what he said. It's done.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's perfect, Drew. That's what we want. Netflix, like, no pay-per-view. That belongs on Netflix. No pay-per-view. That belongs on Netflix. Let them do it.
In the UK?
The thing is, now that's the thing. that no, that's the thing okay, AJ's gonna have a fight in the summer. It's gonna be a comeback fight. It's gonna be a real fight, not like that Jake Paul shit.
There you go.
The name I heard was Dillian White. That's what I heard. Um, and then they'll do the Fury fight either at the end of this year, at the end of the year, or at the beginning of next year. Now, other things are in the air because you're talking about the end of the year. I'm gonna assume they do it in the UK because we're better to do it. You can't take that from the Brits.
No,
You
Netflix,
can't.
Netflix, Jules,
Yeah.
Netflix is gonna want all those A-list celebrities ringside, big event, stadium. You know how Netflix does it. They get all the people that are in Netflix movies that are
Yeah,
A-list, and they want them there.
yeah.
Nobody
Like
wants to go to fucking Saudi.
that's what I was gonna say. That nobody want to go to Saudi for that fight. Just you got to be real. And you can't take that from the Brits. Like, bro, they want to be there. If you do that fight, you could do it in a stadium. They will show up. You could do that fight at Wembley. They'll show up for that fight. And yeah, you know that. But that's what he said, bro. Gareth A. Davies is the one who said he has it on very good authority. That fight is made. Only thing that's left to do is for AJ and God, cross your fucking fingers and clench your asshole that he fights in the summer and he wins. And then if he wins, we got the fight.
What do you think? 40 to 60 million views?
Yeah, maybe more. Maybe
Okay.
more. Not among, I would say
Worldwide.
maybe they can get 5 to 10 million Americans, I'll say. 5 to 10 million Americans. I'll say, I could see 5 million watching that fight in the afternoon. I could see that. And then the bulk of it is actually going to be the UK and other parts of Europe because they really keep up with those fighters and they know those fighters. And I don't know about Lagos, Nigeria, in the sense that I don't know if Netflix is available in that region. I don't know if it is, but if it is, that's really going to drive that motherfucker up. If that shit is available in Nigeria, yeah, them Nigerians is going to drive that number through the fucking roof. They absolutely are. They're going to drive that number through the roof. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge fight. I think it could do more than Joshua Jake Paul. I do think it can do more than that. I think it could do something comparable to the Mike Tyson numbers. I think it could do that. Yeah, because that's a big fight and that's a real fight where yeah, people really don't know what's going to happen. They don't actually know that Fury beats him. They have to see it. And they don't actually know that AJ has enough to beat Fury now. Like, nah, I mean, last time we seen you went 6 rounds with Jake Paul. That's what they're going to be thinking.
And you almost died in a car accident. Fuck.
Right? So there's intrigue. Like, yeah, that's a real fight. It's got real intrigue, a real backstory. So I think it's going to do somewhere in between Joshua's fight with Jake Paul and Jake Paul's fight with Mike Tyson. I could see it doing a
Or like
number
more
in
than
between
more than
there.
the Canelo Crawford then too.
Yeah. I think it'll do more than that because that
Like
did what,
what you
40
said right
something?
though.
That did 40 something, I think it
40
was.
something.
40 million. 40
What
million.
you said's right though. Like the zone's like, why would we block that fight and lose money on the pay-per-view when we can get a surplus of fucking money for a fee?
Remember, you outsource your fighter, right? Remember, you know this. If you outsource AJ, it's pure profit. Why? Because you didn't have to put anything into it. You didn't have to pay for a show. You didn't have to pay undercard fighters, pay a camera crew. You didn't have to promote it. No. We send you over there and they pay us for it. That's pure profit that we don't got to fucking think about. And we don't got to do nothing. We can sit here jerking off all day. We don't got to do nothing. But they do want a lot of money when their boy boxes off platform. That's how they made it happen before. If y'all want to use them again, okay, pay us again, and y'all can use them. Yeah, and it's perfect.
It's a
for
big
us.
club. It's a big club because the owner of the Zone and the owner of Netflix, they're both part of that certain tribe, Jules. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I mean, shit, yeah. I mean, come on, bro. Like we already know them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers run the world, bro. I just live in it. Long as I get to see nudes of Priyanka Chopra, I don't really give a shit, bro.
Exactly. So I'm like, he probably just said, like, Jules, give us the fight, be a mensch, all right, and we'll take care of you. Because I honestly don't you think the Zone wants to be bought?
I could see that in about 5 years. I told Chan earlier this, Drew. If in the next 5 years, and this is palpable, if the Zone can't get in the black and stay in the black, by the time the Matchroom deal ends, he's going to go back to Sky. He's going to work out a deal where the UK shows are on Sky and the American shows are on the Zone. I could see that in 5 years, if the zone cannot get back in the black, because you're doing all these pay-per-views to generate money. It's very obvious that, okay, now you're really trying to aggressively try and turn over a profit, but I don't think this is going to work. You putting more fights behind a paywall, that's never going to work. People aren't going to pay you more money. They already thought you were too fucking expensive. Now you guys are out of your mind. Barrios and Garcia on pay-per-view.
Fucking Moses Otamo fucking pay-per-view guy now. What the fuck?
Wilder and Chisora on pay-per-view. Like,
Get the fuck out.
y'all dudes is wild. Like, yeah, y'all going crazy.
PBC bit.
And like you said, like the only reason you buy them is because you make money. Fuck.
Yeah, because I make money. Fucking Javier Bardem. I was so disappointed with that fucking free Pakistan bullshit. Enough of that bullshit. Enough of that bull. You got this fine ass.
He came out doing that shit.
Yeah, at the fucking
he did
Oscars.
that.
You got a free Pakistan. Why, bro? For what? Free them for what?
Go pick up. Go pick up a gun, bro. Go pick up.
Yeah,
a gun.
go. You brave. You care
Come
so
on.
fucking much, right?
Hey, he played Anton Chigurh, bro. Go do that to the Pakistans, bro.
I'll tell you what, Anton Chigurh wouldn't have freed Gaza. He'd have shot their ass. Everybody, he'd have shot their ass.
He would have got the leader and have him. What is it? Pick heads or tails.
Wait, what?
He's gonna make him pick heads or tails.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. I was gonna tell a joke, now I can't fucking tell it. Get real talk.
Okay, fucking Nelson.
He should just
Fucking
fucking
Nelson.
Nelson bob cut, bro.
That's
you
right,
said.
Drew.
My fucking joke,
Fuck
bro.
you, Seth.
Fuck. Hey, did you see, Jules, that they're fucking breaking out all the nostalgia for fucking Nate Diaz on the fucking Carano Rousey card?
But you know that people are gonna watch that, Drew. They're gonna
Hell yeah.
watch that.
I'm gonna watch it with a hard dick.
If you got Ngannou and you got Diaz, just because you don't have to pay anything extra, they're absolutely gonna watch that shit. Diaz, Ngannou, Rousey, Carano on Netflix. Yes, that's. I don't really have a barometer for MMA numbers, Drew. Only you and Real Talk would know that. Like, but
Yeah.
I get the impression that it's gonna do well. I'm just getting.
I think it'd do it anywhere between that 15 to 30.
Yeah, and that's that's a good
because
number.
it's gonna be on Netflix, right? That'll be why. But
Hey,
in all
who's that?
reality,
Is that
the real
undefeated?
narrative around it?
No, that's
No,
fake
the
talk.
real
Real
reality
talk.
behind it is that
Fake.
like all these are has-beens. Way like these are all old people. Like
But
that's
that's
the
the
real
best
narrative
thing
around
about
all this.
MMA.
Yo,
Hey, real
It's
talk.
all nostalgia based, bro. Because they
Over
can't do
or
anything
under, over
Yeah,
or
but
under three.
y'all got to let each other finish the sentence because I didn't hear shit. Real talk.
Well, fucking Drew don't know how to shut the
I
fuck
was
up and let
asking you a
somebody else
question
talk.
about the metrics. Over or under 3 ejaculations for Jules during the main event.
I ate ass once, man.
But listen, bro, shut the fuck
I'm
up
going
and let Real Talk
3.5.
make the point. Real Talk, you're saying that because it's all old fogies and retirees that they're going for the nostalgia angle. All I could say to that is remember in 2020, old ass Mike Tyson and oldest Dick Roy Jones, they fought and they did some numbers, man. And that was on pay-per-view. They sold 1 million pay-per-views, bro.
That's
with them
scary,
two old
man.
motherfuckers.
God.
So
Okay.
I think
I
the card
We
is
got
gonna do well.
Pacquiao and Mayweather.
I got a question. What about Pacquiao and Ruslan? How many views do they get?
I don't think, Manning, I don't even think that's happening anymore. Yo creo
Oh,
que
my
Manny.
God.
No, tú no ves.
It just feels like everything they're putting on right now should have happened 10 years ago.
Yeah, like Manny and Floyd. God, that fight is probably gonna be fucking dog shit. I really hope,
Be
guys,
gay.
that I hope that they use all the fucking roids, just all the everything,
Everything.
bro. Shoot it into their
Bro,
eyes,
that
bro.
image of you with their eyes popping out, that shit fucked me up for a second. I was like,
Dude,
bro,
just
what
shoot
Call
it.
is
Alex
wrong with this
Ariza.
guy?
Bring back Alex Ariza, Manny. Get it all in your
Listen,
system.
Get
The memo
Victor
shake.
get Victor Conti's bones. Put that shit in a blender
Bro,
and
show
make
some
Manny
respect.
drink
Show
it.
some
Grind it up,
respect.
No.
man, and beat it to Manny.
Like, I had a serious question, fellas. Over or under 3 ejaculations for Jules in the main event? He
Will
said
you
he's watching
stop
it naked.
Will you stop asking about my fucking ejaculations? You asked about that already.
Nobody
Was he
Why
wearing
answered.
naked?
shy all of a sudden?
I'm
man?
fucking gonna go
Hey.
on fucking price
Yo,
picks and make a
Drew,
fucking bet.
Drew's probably the
Yeah,
horniest guy on the panel right now.
Dude, he's gonna freaking be like that Reverse Flash. I mean,
Nah, I was watching the 3 knockdown rule, and then he asked the question and they showed it. I'm like, yo, this dude is horny
Hey, I
24/7.
got my
God,
girl
damn.
back, bro. What do you want from me?
Listen, bro. It be like that sometimes.
She's a flashlight,
Yeah.
bro.
I think it's gonna do well, even with the nostalgia angle. You know, MMA doesn't produce stars as frequently as boxing does, which is why you still hear Conor McGregor's name
Yeah.
in conversations. Like, think about it. Like, Conor McGregor is to MMA right where he is, bro. He's Ray Beltran. Like, you don't hear people bring up Ray Belt like, nah,
No,
it's
he
over.
is.
Damn.
It's over, bro. Like, yeah,
That's
it's
fucked up.
over. But they
I
still
was
bring him up like, yo, you think Connor gonna box at the White House? Easy answer, my friend. No, the fuck I
No, he's
don't.
not. He's on too much fucking
No.
coke. Hey, real talk though, that White House card gonna do numbers though.
You think so?
Oh yeah, bro. No,
CBS.
I like that card, bro. A lot of people are bitching and moaning about it because Jones and McGregor are on it. Bro, they don't deserve to be on that card.
It's
The
on
card is
CBS
lit.
too. It's gonna be on CBS too, Jules.
Oh, so it's not a pay-per-view? It's not a
No,
pay-per-view.
no.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
it's
Maybe,
Yeah,
kind of
that
maybe
bad.
shit
it'll
is
do
gonna do some
numbers.
numbers.
It's
Maybe
kind of
it'll do,
bad.
yeah.
It's kind of
Okay.
bad when Ronda's going
The
on and she
problem is
talking
the only
shit
thing that
about it.
really would have made that card better is if they had the Islam and Ilya fight. But they're going
Yeah,
back and forth on Twitter talking about, well, you pulled out and we know who's the chicken. It's like, to be fair though, Ilya is fighting on the card. Islam isn't. So who really walked away from that fight?
Mm. Shout out to WMMA. Drew. Drew. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's in there looking for a pair of shoes, bro. Listen. Do you real talk? Do you think it's gonna do more than the Netflix card though?
Um, yeah, I think it will because you're getting Ilya and Alex on the same card, two knockout merchants, bro. Like, I think that will do better than old ass Gina and fucking Ronda.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
say
bro. They
no.
got
I'm gonna say
Ngannou.
no.
I think between because the shit is it's a no frills kind of card, right? To where look, yeah, Nate Diaz is fucking old. Ngannou fucking gives a shit. It's not Jones, right? And yeah, Gina and Ronda are kind of up there. But there's enough name value with them all put together, and it's on Netflix, bro. All you got to do is turn on the TV and it's on. That's it.
true. But
That's all you
the
got to
White
do.
House card is gonna be on CBS and Paramount Plus. You add Trump being there and at the White House, Jules. I think a lot of right wingers are just gonna tune just for the spectacle.
Maybe. I don't think. Look, are there white people on that card, or is it just a bunch of
It's
Dagestani inbred?
Yeah.
they're gonna watch it because Trump's gonna be
Who?
there as the White House.
No. But who's fighting?
Yeah.
Is it inbred Dagestanis with cleft lip? Yo,
No. It's
Some
Alex and
porn ass
John.
penises.
It's Alex, John, Ilya, and Gaethje. That's an American white boy.
okay,
Um,
American white boy.
Chandler's old
O'Malley?
ass. Bo Nickel is
O'Malley?
American.
They're not putting
What
the
I
white
think
guys
there's
that
only
don't like
five.
this.
There's only five fights. I think.
But
what about
who's the
that?
other white guy that went
Yeah,
at
that
that was you know which
always
one I'm talking
the
about?
MAGA hat wearing guy.
Sean
Not
O'Malley?
Colby, not Shanstra. The other one that said stuff about the small hats.
What Strickland?
No, it was another one. You know what I'm talking. I can't think of
Fuck.
his name right now.
I can't. Yeah, I can't think of his name. He was so unforgettable. He was so forgettable.
I don't know, man. If
Conor
you got
McGregor.
if you got a bunch of cleft lip chimichayevs and
They
chinchanyegs,
might blow
I
the
don't
White
know.
House up.
No, see, they
I don't
didn't
know.
come shot to be on that card, but they're their own.
Oh shit.
All I know is Gina Carano looks fucking good still, yo. Fuck.
And
Hell yeah.
McDonald's Wi-Fi in effect.
For real.
You know what it
Don't
is?
ask
I
that
figured out
question
what it
again,
is, bro.
please.
It's the eyes, bro. It's the eyes, bro. She could fucking imagine those
Thighs
eyes looking up
also.
at
I
you.
mean, it's
I'm gonna say
the
it's her
thighs
body.
also.
I'm gonna say it's her
Like
body.
Thighs
she's
also.
like a young Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see Nonito's fight the other night or morning, man? That was horrible.
Yeah,
he
he got
got
stopped.
fucked up.
I already got fucked up.
My
Damn.
Yeah, he got fucked up bad,
Rudy
dude.
Hernandez guys won though. Princess.
They
By
threw the
man,
towel
by
in
man,
from
what
his
do you
corner.
mean by man, bro?
Listen, bro. This
Hey,
motherfucker
have
right
Bam
here,
some warm
yo.
up at 118 being on each other, man, bro.
Aged fights at the White House. That's world news, bro.
Yeah, because he's what? He's 43 now, right? Nonito? He's like 43.
Yeah, man, it's
Let's
time he
hang it
hung
up.
it up, dude.
Yeah.
He ain't,
Yeah.
it's a young man's sport, man. He ain't got it no more. I mean,
Yeah.
Not
The
even
guy
just a
get
young man sport.
people.
Those are young man fucking divisions.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
42? Fuck.
Yeah,
I
guy
mean,
and
if you
Gallo,
want
but
to,
I shut the fuck up, bro.
fuck you, man. I didn't even say nothing, motherfucker.
Fuck you, Seth.
Dude, I didn't even say anything.
No, but Gallo about to fight Tenshin Nasukawa, and that could be another one where like, look, old motherfucker, you need to sit your ass down. Like, when's the last time Gallo fought?
Oh
Was
shit,
the
I don't even
I don't
battle?
know.
remember.
Was
I
the
don't remember
battle?
either.
I don't remember the last. Is he still coming off the Bam knockout?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Yo,
I
that's
think so,
that's
man.
fucking wild.
That's
Did
crazy.
Did you see that shit I tagged you on Twitter, Jules? These motherfuckers were looking at a fight previews. Like, they're lucky the NBA guys don't fight or they'd run combat. I'm like, bro, these fucking Americans.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
When the
yeah. No,
best player in
I
when the best player in the NBA is foreign from fucking where's Jokic from?
he's from
Slovenia?
Serbia, right? Serbia. No, he's from
Serbia.
Serbia.
The
Serbia.
best
He's
player
from
is
Serbia.
Serbian.
Yo, the shit is motherfuckers say it all the time. Motherfuckers in America don't throw these no more, right? They really don't. They shoot. So if you talking about motherfuckers in the world that's still throwing these shits, right? Yeah, that's the Eastern Europeans. That's definitely the Mexicans, even the Mexican bitches that's still throwing these. Yeah, they still squabble out there. They don't squabble out here like that. So no,
No,
you wouldn't have the best fighters. What's that guy, Greg Hardy? Wasn't he in the NFL? Greg
He's
Hardy,
going
that
oh
big
my God.
Cowboys.
big
Yeah. NFL.
big doofy motherfucker. Like, this is the premier athlete that's gonna save the combat sports. We need more guys like that. They're gonna save combat
And he
sports.
was just a big Javon Jules. All his street shit that he got arrested for was beating up bitches like Tank.
Yeah, just like Javante. Yeah, I mean, maybe if you was in there beating up bitches, you might dominate combat sports. But y'all gotta be real. Y'all motherfuckers soft compared to them foreign motherfuckers, and that's
As
the
well as
realest shit.
Clarissa Shields.
That's the realest shit that need to be said. Them foreign motherfuckers, bro. Them Russians, them Eastern Euros, all them. Yeah, they still squabble out there. Y'all motherfuckers don't squabble. Y'all just jump motherfuckers and sneak motherfuckers. Y'all ain't
Jump.
fighters. I'm
That's
saying,
what they
yeah, keep it real. Y'all not
They
fighters.
fucking
Y'all just
wrestle with
you
fucking
just
bears out there.
they
you
jump like
just
ticks,
jump.
bro.
You jump motherfuckers and sneak motherfuckers. You ain't not fighters. That's all. What you be seeing on the internet 9 times out of 10. Oh, he tried to sneak the motherfucker. I woke up this morning seeing a white boy. They tried to sneak the white boy, and the white boy beat up like 3 motherfuckers and shit. I'm like, yeah, see that sneaky shit, because motherfuckers is hip now. Like, yeah, they know you gonna do the coward shit. So
Fucking
motherfuckers is
Shakur.
hip.
Shakur,
Motherfuckers,
man. He was a gas station.
motherfuckers is hip, bro. So but yeah, them Eastern European motherfuckers fight, bro. It's a difference. No, you could have the whole NFL. If the NFL evaporated tomorrow, that don't mean that, oh yeah, all the linebackers is gonna be elite boxers, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know how to fight. Now that's the truth of the yeah, that's the truth of the shit. Remember, Gallo was an import. Gallo Negro, this guy, Gerald Washington, he
Yeah, he
played in the
played at
NFL.
USC.
Played in the NFL and USC, and you see, he wasn't shit. He wasn't shit. He's a big guy. Yeah, he big guy. He look athletic, but he can't fight. Big guy. So miss me with
Well, that's
that
because it
bullshit.
comes down to the different musculature of the different sports. You know what I'm saying? Where boxers might have bigger shoulders but leaner arms, so that way they can drive more power to their punch. A lot of these guys, yeah, you're too fucking big. You're too encumbersome, bro. Like the
I would
muscles
say
around
that.
your
They
arms,
got
No.
big
But I would say
chest.
this.
you
I would say this.
won't
I would
sleep
say this.
correctly.
I would say this. Fighting is some other shit, and I really believe this, bro. I believe fighters are born. Fighting take a temperament that everybody don't have to stay with a motherfucker and beat the shit out of him. Yeah, that takes a temperament that everybody don't have. Like, you can see it when motherfuckers, you can see it when regular motherfuckers shooting the shit that you don't really want to do that shit. You don't really want to do that shit, but you in the shit. You don't really want to do that shit. Whereas to be a professional fighter, a prize fighter, whether you're an MMA guy or a boxer or a kickboxer, you are making a conscious decision to go across, go over there and beat the shit out this motherfucker. That's what you got to have, that temperament. And I don't believe the average Joe, I know the average Joe on the street does not have the temperament to be no professional fighter. Guys in organized sports like NBA and NFL, yeah, y'all athletic and y'all could play a game. Fighting is not a game. That's the problem. It's
Yeah.
not a game.
Just because you're
You
the
got
best athlete, don't mean you're gonna be the best fighter.
yeah, like that's not a game.
You could play
What
football. You
listen,
can't play
you
boxing.
you saw what happened to Blue Chew over the weekend. What happened to Blue Chew? A fat motherfucker beat his ass. And what I've been saying, don't fight these fat motherfuckers,
Oh, you
man.
did been
They
saying
will
that. Blue Chew.
beat your
Who's Blue Chew?
ass.
That's his name? Or you mean
Ain't that Blue Chew, the dude that's with Chrissy and Rock? That he was her baby father.
Blueface? Blueface.
Blue Balls. He fought. He got
I
knocked
saw
out
that
the ring.
I saw that Humpty Dumpty shaped dude. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, you
Hey, but it
and
also motivated him that there's a $2,000 DoorDash freaking
right,
card
like
on the line.
he got a Arby's gift card after that, bro. He gonna be eating sandwiches till the spring.
Even
And
the hockey players don't all fight. There are only a couple guys on the team that fight.
if you looked at them going into the fight, you're gonna say, "Oh, Blueface looks more athletic. He looks like he's more in shape." Fighting is some other shit. Is that all that gym shit? All that? Yeah, you got nice shoulder or whatever. Yeah, that shit don't matter. Fighting is some other shit.
You could run
Fat
the
motherfucker.
40 and under in 4 seconds. That don't matter in a fight.
It's a
Yeah,
fight.
that
It's not a
turkey leg of a
game.
neck he had freaking
Fucking
absorbed all those punches.
Chad Ochocinco got a big ass mouth and got dropped, bro. See, he
Trying to
said
tell
he
you,
beat
yo.
the box.
Trying to tell you, fighting is some other shit, bro. It's not for everybody. So this idea that if you emptied the NFL reservoir, we'd have a bunch of elite heavyweights. No, the fuck we wouldn't, bro. No, we would, because they ain't fighters. They ain't fighters. Fighting. I really think that fighting motherfuckers is born. They are born. They're not even made. They're born. They're born. You got to be born to do that shit. It's not something you can learn. You got to be born to do that shit. And right now, all the fighting ass motherfuckers, if they not from South and Central America, they're from Eastern Europe. Those only motherfuckers that really want to beat the shit out you and mess your face up. They really trying to fuck you up out here. They really trying to do that. So you know.
Yeah, because when it comes to Americans, they don't want to fuck you up. They want to be at the top. This
They
guy,
want to love you.
this
This fucking
guy.
guy. Is there any word on what
Because
the
when it comes to
WB?
Americans,
Go ahead.
Real talk
my
can't
fault. No,
say.
no. But I was saying, like, with the Americans,
No. Because real talk can't say nothing without somebody interrupting them, bro. Everybody wanna tell they zingers when real talk start talking. Y'all gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead, real talk.
I
you know what I'm
asked
saying?
him.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? No, because I was saying, like, because when it comes to the Americans, bro, like, they don't want to really like whoop your ass. They want to dominate you and they want to be the best, but they don't want to actually get into the shit and be better than you and prove that in a violent way.
Te lo voy a decir. Esta es la diferencia. The American wants to win. He doesn't want to fight. He wants to win, but he doesn't want to fight. The other guys want to fight. They want to put their hands on you. They want to fuck you up. And that's the difference in the mentality. Them guys, yeah, they want to beat your ass. That's what they want to do. Even if they don't win, they still want to hit you. That's the difference. Like,
Yeah.
hit this motherfucker.
No, even if it means getting hit themselves, it doesn't matter. Their intention is to put their hands on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Any word on that? You posted, Maurice. Any word on that WBO, WBA ruling? If get that fucking belt away from us.
Oh, which one you
For
talking?
those,
Oh,
remember
you
how
talking about
Zerto fight?
Listen, no. Listen, they were supposed to convene on that on Friday, and they didn't. They were supposed to convene on that on Friday. They were supposed to make the decision if they're going to sanction it or not. I'll tell you this, Drew. The fact that we haven't heard nothing yet, that tells me they're not going to do nothing major. Because if they were going to do something major, it would have happened quickly. Would have heard about it. They're like, yeah, we're not sanctioning this shit. If Mauricio going to come in here with a WBC taco belt, yeah, we out of here. We would have heard about it by now. They're not going to do nothing. They're not going to do nothing.
And did you hear that same thing? There's a big announcement Wednesday. I think we're going to get the top rank announcement.
But you know what that is? That's the top rank announcement. That's the top rank
I'm
announcement.
just happy that they're going to get 30 to 60 million. Fuck Golden Boy. Golden Boy ain't giving a shit on DAZN anyways.
They not giving a shit, bro. They don't. Like, think about it. One, I don't even give a fuck about Ryan, and two, I stopped giving a fuck about Virgil. Like, bro, your career is just boring, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know, you gonna be locked in this legal shit until September. So who fucking cares, bro? Give that money to fucking Top Rank.
Is it true that Oscar said he don't want to work with Virgil no more?
work
That's what
with
he
No,
Rick.
said in
Rick.
the
He said no. He said he don't want to work with Rick. But if you're not working with Rick, I guess you're not working with Virgil because that's his
Yeah.
Yeah,
manager. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Like,
yeah, I think the zone gave him the boot. Like it's not happening. Go kick
yeah,
rock, bro. Go to
I
Swerve.
think so too. He's not gonna say it. He's not gonna say it outright. But yeah, I could see that. Uh, Maybe he goes to ESPN. What do y'all think? If
What
Golden
does he
Boy,
got for them?
yo, my dude, they picked up MVP, so I mean, I wouldn't rule it out them picking up, giving Oscar a couple of dates. It's not like he got a whole lot of fighters to accommodate anyway. He
That's
don't.
true.
He don't
I
got a
mean,
whole
Yeah.
but
lot of
I
fighters,
mean, a lot's changed. Remember, you had that one live episode where the main question was like, "What's the memorable fight Golden Boy has given to Zone?"
right? What is it? Did anybody get an answer yet?
They really haven't given his own shit, right?
I think the most memorable fight they gave the
Al
zone,
Heyman
the
got me.
most memorable. Uh 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 what, Garcia Barrios? That one that they were in charge of. Not one. No, I can't even say that because that was fake. Well, no, that wasn't a PBC show because it wasn't on Prime. It wasn't on Prime. So I mean, I guess that would have to be it. Garcia Barrios.
You
But
know,
that was a Riyadh show.
Golden Boy, MVP, and PBC. They all need to go to ESPN because they ain't got shit for us.
But what does
What
Nothing.
they need.
PBC have?
What they need
Nothing.
to do is just roll into a ball and create a stable because PBC stable is thin also. That's a thin stable. But yo, they do have more champions than Golden Boy. Golden Boy only has like 2 champions and one of them's a girl. No, 3 champions and one of them's a girl. Honestly, they got Ryan and Zerto and Gabby. That's it. That's all they
And they
got.
got that Puerto Rican too.
And is
Oh,
Ryan going to fight on a
right. They got
non?
Palazzo.
Is Ryan going to fight on a regular Golden Boy card after getting these turkey guarantees?
No. The fuck? That's
Nope.
why you think I said he not gonna fight in the summer? Well, you think he gonna fight Rocha for a Rocha purse or Barboza for a Barboza purse? Hell, motherfucking no. That dude is he gonna jerk off all summer.
Will he
Be
be
right
on the Mexico versus the world card?
if they request him, but is he
Yeah.
Mexican to be on the Mexico versus the
I
world
mean,
card?
they put him on there. You know, he's a Victorville Volva.
Listen, no, because September is the time they want to do the Haney fight, bro.
Oh, that's
They
right.
want to do
Yeah,
the
that's
Haney
right.
fight. They want to do the Haney fight in September. So it's like if you were gonna get Ryan out between now and September, that would have to be May or June. And June is pushing it. That like bro, that's pushing it because then you got July and August. If you were gonna get him out, I don't know what the end of April, the beginning of May, right? That would be your only window to get him out because after that, it becomes about the Haney fight. So they don't got a lot. I don't think he's gonna fight personally. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, Golden Boy's down, bro. What did they? Did anybody? We watched the Gabby fight, but it was cool. But I didn't want to watch. I don't give a fuck about Barbosa.
No,
We
nobody did.
legit turned it off like in the first round, right? Second round.
Yeah. Yeah. We all went and did other shit, man. It was like, fuck, we're out of here.
Yeah, like fuck this. Like, god damn.
Did you see that footage? Real talk of like them fools fighting in the St. Patty's thing in Dallas.
Oh, over there in Deep Ellum,
What was that?
I was
That's
there.
regular. That's your average St. Patty's Day parade, bro.
Why y'all letting
On God, bro, like it's
why y'all
just
letting the brothers
all the
fold
hood
y'all like
boogers like
that,
to go
man?
out there and get fucking drunk and belligerent and don't know how to
Oh,
behave.
man.
Back in the days when I was young, bro, I would do that. 10 a.m. I'm drunk, but now I'm fuck that, bro. I ain't hell no.
You're old
Nah,
man
I was
now,
fucking
I
with
see.
you. I
enjoyed
wasn't
your
there.
time,
Nah,
man.
because my homeboys, we were all chilling and shit. We were talking about going to the St. Patty's Day parade, but we were busy celebrating a friend of ours passing. So, well, not celebrating
Oh,
obviously, but
condolences.
you
No,
know,
but
I
memorial.
appreciate it.
Sorry for your
But
loss, brother.
no, like no, fuck all that, bro. Like I don't got. I personally don't have business in large gatherings like that because I understand all of y'all are retarded, and I
Yeah.
got no business being around y'all.
The only large gatherings I really would go to, fellas, is fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, fucking. But even then though, like I don't. I'm not the type of person to go out. Like shit. Last night was the first time I was out all year,
Like one of the best
and
fights I went to was Valdez Conceição in Arizona. It was cool. I had great seats. I was fucking
that's
2 rows
fire.
behind.
That was a good fight.
I was 2 rows behind Canelo. It was a small little
Wow.
Heard.
fucking venue.
So you were like You were able to like fucking nut on him if he could, right?
Oh, fucking teabag him, yeah.
Yo, Arizona's becoming a hotbed for
Took my
boxing.
girl there. Fuck,
Yeah,
we had a
man.
blast.
Hey, did you guys see that video of all them people going crazy at the beach over in Houston for spring break?
Oh,
I
there's
saw the
you know
video. Everybody running. There were shots fired on the beach. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that was
yeah. That was it.
you
that
know,
was Florida,
fucking
wasn't it?
Phil's Florida. You know,
Shit.
ghetto motherfuckers.
Oh, was that
Yeah.
Florida? Okay, I thought it was Houston, but
That
okay,
was
my bad. But yeah, man, it was fucking idiots, man. They're all out
Low
there just
class, bro.
acting.
Every community has low class people, bro. Trash.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you just get too many idiots in one spot, and they all go crazy and start doing stupid shit. It's like, man,
shit. That's how I know I'm getting old because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay inside because I ain't trying to be in the crowd and run and
you know,
fight.
who
Like,
wants to be around that shit though, man? When everybody's fucking
yeah,
going wild and fighting and shots and who knows what else, you know? Like, fuck that. I mean, you could
that's
literally be
what
in
I'm
danger and not even know it, you know?
exactly. Them bullets ain't got no target, bro. They
They got
just
no name.
yep.
Nope. I know they used to go to Miami, but Miami shut that shit down. They're like, "No, you guys are out of here. we don't want you here."
Yeah,
And people were all mad and shit. But I mean, what do you expect? If you go there and act a fool, people are gonna say, "Hey, we don't want you around." Well, no matter who you are, you know.
yeah. I went with my boy like
Country, you can't say that.
2013.
That's racist, country.
Oh yeah, here we go. God dang.
Yeah, but I heard Miami did clean their act up, and I heard Vegas is not Vegas no more. It's just a regular city.
It's a shell of its former self, from what I heard. It's like all empty now.
Shit.
You're a country. You're a Anglo white man in America. You can't have an opinion, bro.
Hey man, believe it or not, I'm actually part Chicano as well, and a number of other things. So
He said Chicano. He said Chicano.
You're milkweed, bro. You're milkweed.
He said
okay,
Chic. Hey, you seen that movie, Mi Familia?
I
Yeah,
think I
I've
did.
seen it. Yeah, yeah, I've seen it.
Remember, so country's Bill instead of Memo.
Oh,
Why, hey, fucking, why is there every one of those guys in every fucking Latino fucking family where he goes to college and he changes his fucking name and gets a white girl? Is that the dream? Is
Who knows? Who knows?
that the dream, bro? You get a fucking Donna like on La Bamba?
Hey, let me don the cape, man. Y'all can call me Super Pocho.
shit.
Bro, is there fights this weekend? March is dry, really though,
Um,
huh? There's nothing big till next month, huh?
right? Yeah, it is dry. I think there is a fight coming up next weekend, but it's nothing major. I forget who it is.
Shit.
Dude, I'll tell you something though, man. If you've seen some of my dad's line and his family, I got like my great uncle, dude. He makes all you dudes look white. I mean, he makes you guys just look white. It's funny, you know.
You're
I was
racist.
I'm
I was
Spaniard,
Yeah, I
bro.
know. Yeah,
I'm
I
get in
was
get
Spaniard,
in
baby.
line, man. I've already heard that how many times?
He said,
no,
yeah, I know.
I was at work and my coworker told me he's Indian and I'm like he's white but he's Indian and I'm like man get the fuck out of He took out his card and he showed me
Indian,
that
like
he's
Native
Indian.
American or like East
Yeah,
Indian?
no, like Native American Pocahontas Squanto shit, but he's white.
Type
I
Like
shit.
have Native American in me as well.
No, yeah, I'm black.
Yahweh.
shit.
Yahweh.
Yeah, but no, this motherfucker took out his card and showed me that he's actually Indian and that he gets like free surgeries, free health care. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, they got a lot of benefits and shit.
Yeah, but he's like he's a white boy and he was like, yeah, they invite me to the powwows, but I ain't going to that shit. I'm like, okay, shit, must be nice
Well,
to
what do you
get free health
expect?
care.
Wait, his ancestors got fucked by the white man.
Yeah, but he looked legit looks fucking. He looks like Jason Witten, bro, from the Cowboys.
That's
Like that
hilarious.
motherfucker, right?
Yeah, I be thinking about going and doing that DNA shit so I can know like where exactly my blood comes from. But I realize, yeah, I don't really care
Well, you're Aztec, Mario
type shit.
Barrio.
Saying
Yeah.
say something, bitch.
Uh, sometimes I do want to take a test, but I'm like, does that shit even matter? Like, I'm from Dallas, Texas, man.
On God, right?
Yeah, I'm from Southeast Dallas, bro. That's all I need to know. And parents from
Type shit.
Mexico. Yeah. Did you go to
Fuck
the?
off, round one.
Hey, did you go to the St. Patrick's Day parade? Did you say you went or not?
Nah, hell no, because we like I said, we were all having like a brunch for our homie and shit,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
and we were talking about going, but then one of my cousin had to get to work, and then we're like, well, fuck it, we're gonna go too, because he works at the gym. So like, well, fuck it, we'll pull up and go hit some gym and shit.
yeah,
We were supposed to go out Saturday. That was Saturday, so we were supposed to go out that night, but the warden didn't approve his free time, so we
yeah,
had to move it to Sunday and shit. So, but I mean, I'm not much of a drinker. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday was the first time I drank all year, type shit. So I mean, St. Patrick's Day, Oktoberfest, like those. I'm not really into shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. Me
I'm not
neither,
really
bro.
into
I
holidays
can't,
type shit.
I can't do large crowds, bro. Fuck that.
The only
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
holidays
It's just not fun.
the only holidays I like to get like out and about is probably Halloween. Halloween is one.
Yeah.
Christmas is another. Christmas,
I u-
yeah.
I used to
New
go
Year,
crazy 4th of July, but man, not no more.
Fourth. Like sometimes yeah, some Fourth of July's the mood strikes me to be outside, see the fireworks, all that shit, just because it's seasonable, the weather. You know
Get
what I
some
mean?
hoes, get some
Yeah,
hoes.
Yeah.
shit like that, shit like that. Like it's
I
it's
like I
just
like
that little.
Halloween because you get to terrorize kids without looking down upon by society.
Yeah, 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 you get to do that. Um, um, but yeah, what I was gonna say was now that Top Rank is back in the mix, I think Zufa's job just got a lot harder because a lot of what y'all, a lot of the momentum you had is that the PBC didn't have nothing going on and that Top Rank didn't have a deal. Now PBC still don't really got nothing going on. But Top Rank come like they don't. Like what do they got? Fundora Thurman, ain't nobody gonna buy that. Haney versus Romero, ain't nobody gonna buy that. I
Nope.
think they'll be lucky. And and you see people. What kills me so much about this boxing scene is they won't just tell the truth, Brody. Nobody is buying that fight. Y'all talking about that shit like that's some shit like, oh man, I need that, bro. No, we don't. The fuck you talking about,
Oh,
bro?
oh,
That shit
who?
gonna do that shit gonna do 100,000 if that, bro. Fuck is you talking
Haney,
about?
Haney
That shit
versus
finna go
Rolly.
double wood, bro.
Do you think it does more than Shakur Lopez, which we don't even know the number?
No, 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 I don't. Because the Roly shit is not real, and you got to understand that Roly don't really have people that are fans that believe he's a good fighter. He literally don't have that. With Lopez, people always say, well, he did beat Lomachenko, he did beat Josh Taylor, and you see that at the gate. People showed up. They did a $3.8 million gate. They filled out the big room. You know what I mean? They did good. Nobody really think that Roly is like that. And Devin, even if you think he like that, it don't matter because he boring. Who the fuck gonna drive halfway across the country to watch Devin Haney? What the fuck wrong with you?
Wait,
You what?
so
Oh God.
Rolly's PBC and Devin is DHP. Who's paying for this fight?
It gotta be PBC, bro. It has to be. Unless Turkey paying
Wow,
for it, which I don't think. Gotta be PBC.
it's not DHP, bro.
I mean, right? Like no, but it has to be though. Who the fuck else is gonna pay for? I mean,
But like how? Where's that money coming from, bro? Because Haney don't fucking get out there for less than what 2-3 mil.
I think that I've always thought that the money that they use to do shows because they got slots, not a budget. So the money that they're using to do these shows is Floyd's money. That's what I've always thought. That's Floyd money they're using.
Are
Fuck
they still
else they
using
gonna
that
get money?
320 mil?
I'm saying, where the fuck else they gonna get the money to do shows? They're not getting money from Amazon. What other money do they have to be doing shows? Or worse, that they probably got a little reservoir with a few million in it to guarantee the fighters, but the rest of it you're hoping to make it from the upside, and there ain't gonna be one. Ain't nobody gonna buy that fight. Only one gonna buy it is my dumbass, so I could go live
Oh
and
God.
do it. Only one gonna buy that dumbass fight is me. So
No, because I'm
nah,
gonna fuck around and steal this shit and still want my money back.
I mean, like on the off chance that Turkey picks it up, but Turkey can't be the one that picks up any old bullshit that they put on. You know what I mean? Like, does Turkey really want to pick up? Well, he did pick up the Barrios fight, right? He did pick up that fucking nonsense. So you never know. You never know. But I do think that with the reemergence of Top Rank, doing a minimum of 10 to 12 shows a year, and that's just on one platform. That's not counting if my suspicions and the rumors I've been told are true and they go to ESPN, forget it. If they're back to doing 24 shows, you're not going to be able to compete with them because you don't have what you need to compete with them. You can't compete with them showing Mark Mixayo fights. That's the next one. That's the next main event. You know that, right? Mark Mixayo.
Word.
Yeah, in April.
What is
In
that?
April.
Zuffa 5?
Zuffa 5. And I'm like, that's good for a Sunday. Like, in other words, look, y'all good for what y'all good for. Y'all do little shows on Sundays, which is cool because we don't normally get boxing on Sundays. So I appreciate it. I'll watch it. But as far as competing, you can't compete with that. If they doing a Navarrete fight and you doing a Mixayo fight, you tell me, which one do you think people are going to watch? If they're doing a fucking Zayas fight and you're doing a Callum Walsh fight, which one do you think people are going to watch? You don't have what you
Whoa.
need to compete with them.
Well, hold on, Way. These motherfuckers are punching babies now.
Yeah, they punching babies now. That's what I mean. And that's why I said that from the rip, that the optics were cool when you picked up Connor Ben, because that was a big deal in the moment until people realized y'all paying this man 15 mil to fight who? Regis Prograis? Damn, dog, y'all could have made a Spence fight with that. Spence fuck around would have took it. So they gonna do what they need to do. But I love it. The schedule's about to get more full. There's gonna be more boxing on more platforms. So either way, it's a good thing. But Dana's job did just get a lot harder because once Top Rank fills up their schedule of fights, and they got a strong. If you look at the picture, the thumbnail that I uploaded for the last video, where you see the guys they got: Abdullah Mason, Shushu Carrington, Xander Zayas, Emiliano Vargas, Richard Torres, Raymond Muratalla, Yanni Beck whenever he comes back. Brody, them dudes got a squad. They got a motherfucking squad. What you gonna compete with them with? With who? With Conor Ben? Conor Ben fights? That's what you gonna do? All right. All right. Do your thing. What it do, Cosmic? Yeah, I mean, but yo, that's where it's at. And, we'll see what the big announcement is, what other details we don't have that we don't know. But it's a good thing, man. It's all good. I'm glad to see Bob is back. Um, glad to see they about to do shows again. I still wonder if Keyshawn is with them because I'm not sure. I'm not sure that he's still with them, but we'll see. And they're talking about Teofimo, but I'm not sure that Teofimo is still with them. Last I checked, he was gonna go to Zuffa. That's what I was hearing. He about to go to Zuffa. Edgar Berlanga about to go to Zuffa. So that rules him out of a lot of shit.
They're building a good. They're building a decent stable, I guess.
They're building a decent stable for what they're doing for fights on Sunday. That if I told real talk, yo, Edgar's fighting on Sunday, you'd watch it. But
Yeah,
you're not
I
gonna
don't do show on my Sunday. No way.
you're not gonna click off the Matchroom show to go watch Edgar. You're not gonna click off the Top Rank show to go watch Edgar. But because you're doing shows when nobody else is, when there are no other shows on, people will watch that. I think the best thing they could do is make Caleb Plant versus Edgar Berlanga at 175. Yeah, make that. I'll watch that. I'll watch that. You know?
Yeah, no, it just feels like they as in Dana, you celebrated too prematurely, way, because now Top Rank's coming back, fucking everything's coming back with a vengeance, and now it's kind of like, well, hey, bro, you better fucking start working.
Yeah, you know. I think they are going to have another broadcast partner, Rigman. You just got to give them time to announce it. 10 to 12 shows, that's not enough to accommodate the size stable that they have. So I'm fairly confident there's another broadcast partner. I think it's ESPN. I was told it's ESPN, and that's what I'm expecting. But yeah, like they just don't have anything to compete with anybody, you know? And you can keep trying to poach fighters, but I can't stress this point enough that that's exactly what Ben Shalom did, and it didn't work for him. It may not work for you. At some point, you need to know what you're doing. That's basically like lying on your resume, you know? Yeah, it'll get you in the door, but at some point, you need to know what the fuck you're doing. At
Yeah,
some
hell
point,
yeah.
you do. You can lie on your resume. You can say, yeah, I got 8 years experience in this shit. At
No,
some
I've
point, you're
done that
going to need
shit. I
it.
was like, yeah, I got forklift experience, motherfucker. You better learn quick, cause
Yeah,
shit.
like at some point, you're going to need it. So, yeah, you know, that's what's going on. But other than that, the most that's going on this weekend is Lester Martinez's fight, which everybody expects him to win. Everybody expects him to knock out Emmanuel Alaim. And Ammo Williams versus Carlos Adames, which the division would be better off if Ammo wins, even if Ammo's not perfect. We know what Carlos is not going to do. We know that if the situation is risky, Carlos won't be involved. It'll be better for everybody if the title changes hands. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah, for
going
sure.
to. I think it's
Yeah,
going
I
to.
got ammo in that fight.
Yeah, and I could see fights like Ammo versus Xander Zayas when the time comes. Ammo versus Boots Ennis when the time comes. They're like, yeah, Ammo, you're in a position where to make money, you have to fight people. And I think you would sooner get Ammo to fight people than Carlos to fight people. We've been waiting on Carlos for a while now. It's very clear he's not going to do shit. He's not going to fight nothing, you know? It's a wonder he took on this fight. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I
On
think
that note,
it'd be good. I like Lester Martinez as a fighter. He's solid.
yeah, on that note, I'm fucking going to sleep. I'm fucking tired. See y'all
Whatever. I'll
motherfuckers on
let
the
you in the
next
next
one.
one.